I was holding the highway chief engineer force more than 7 years. Besides that, I was the vice president of India Road Congress during the 12-13, then became the president of India Road Congress, which is the highest effects organization of the road and bridge, where the plan, specification, rules, code, manual, everything is prepared under the India Road Congress. Whenever you go to the court of law, in the court of law, they will also ask whether this construction activity of road or highway is it conforming to the IRC code, manual, or specification. If so, then there will be no problem, and there will be no problem. So I was holding the apex body of the India Road Congress, which is a national level body, luckily from the northeastern state, and I think this chance may not happen in the entire region of the northeastern state. That the chance I got it by the grace of the God. Any highway construction का before आपका enlist होता है, what manpower should they have? मैन पावर एकदम टेक्निकल मैन पावर कम से कम 20-30 तो इंजीनियर होना पड़ता है. लिस्टिंग ऑफ द इक्विपमेंट, गाड़ी गुड़ा क्या होना, टेंडर, ये सब होता है, सब कुछ होता है. बट पेपर में, दिस इज इन द पेपर, एक्चुअल में वी फाउंड दैट लेट्स अस गो टू द ओकाजन लिकाबाली बामे, नोबडी इज देयर. उसमें एक दो एक्सकैवेटर है, उसमें क्या कितना नंबर होना, दैट इज ऑलरेडी स्पेसिफाइड इन द एग्रीमेंट में. उसको मैं ये नहीं कर पा रहा है. नाउ what is the problem of our Akajan Likabali Bame route? Earlier it was with the BRO. BRO ka present ka method, they are not fitting with the present method of execution. EPC में नहीं कर रहा था. Then it was earlier PWD करेगा, फिर that one NSDCPL ये हमारा नया public sector undertaking government of India ने creation किया during the 14-15 में. They were allowed to start the work without the उसका टेकिंग ओवर, हैंडिंग ओवर, टेकिंग ओवर ना बिहारों से ना फेडरल से, अपना से इमीडिएटली दे हैव स्टार्टेड द वर्क. रिकॉर्ड भी नहीं लिया. दिस इज द मेन प्रॉब्लम. फॉर ए ब्रिज वी रिक्वायर ए हार्डलिक डाटा ऑफ 20 years तो ब्रिज का डिजाइन के लिए मिनिमम 20 years का ब्रिज का हार्डलिक डाटा होना पड़ेगा फॉर ब्रिज ना गिरने के लिए. ब्रिज का इंटायर एनालिसिस करके 20 years का मिनिमम होता है. एक कलवर्ट का भी लाइक हाईएस्ट डिस्चार्ज एंड राइन ऑफ वाटर, जितना बारिश में पानी आता है उसका मैक्सिमम डिस्चार्ज किया होता है, उसका मुताबिक कालवाट को भी डिजाइन कर लेता है एक करके. और कालवाट का भी ठीक है, मिनिमम वी टेक दैट द थंब रूल, तो आप लोग को बताता है 4 kilometers 5 कालवाट मिनिमम होना है. दैट इज द थंब रूल. बट इट मे बी डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द नेचर ऑफ द दिस स्ट्रीम. ज़्यादा पानी होगा तो इट मे बी मोर देन 5, 6, 10 भी हो सकता है. जहाँ पानी रेनफॉल एरिया, जहाँ पानी का एरिया है, दैट कैन बी डन इट. इसमें अभी प्रेजेंटली हमने देखा गया है जो कलवाट का है, दैट द वाटर वे एकदम बिल्कुल 1 फीट 2 फीट बना के रखा है, 2 फीट 3 फीट. ये कभी होगा भी नहीं है. उसको दे हैव गॉट द इंजीनियरिंग अथॉरिटी बोल के मिनिस्ट्री का एक टेंडर करके एक और कंसल्टेंट को, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर इज देयर अबव हिम टू सुपरवाइज द क्वालिटी एंड स्पेसिफिकेशन कैसे काम कर रहा है, इसके लिए अथॉरिटी इंजीनियर को अपॉइंट करता है. देन डिपार्टमेंट का NSDCL का काम भी है, दे शुड ऑल्सो सुपरवाइज द थिंग्स, दे हैव गॉट ऑल्सो इंजीनियर्स. लेकिन ये फंक्शनिंग जो अथॉरिटी इंजीनियर है, दे आर नॉट इफेक्टिवली फंक्शनिंग. उन लोग का ड्यूटी है क्वालिटी को मेंटेन करना, स्पेसिफिकेशन को कराना, टाइमली काम हो रहा है ना, उन लोग का ड्यूटी है. दे आर पेड. एक इंजीनियर का 2.5 lakhs to 50,000 मिनिमम है. देयर आर नॉट लेस देन 12 to 15 इंजीनियर्स इज पेड बाय द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड हाईवे. उसको वो डिपार्टमेंट के आदमी नहीं है. दे आर ऑल्सो ए कंसल्टेंट, दे आर ऑल्सो ए प्राइवेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. उन लोग का जो बैकग्राउंड को देख के दे आर गिवन द दिस अथॉरिटी टू मॉनिटर एंड प्रिपेयर द बिल. प्रिपेयर भी उन लोग का होता है, बिल भी उन लोग का होता है. एंड अबव दैट हमारा NSDCL है, उसमें जनरल मैनेजर रहता है. एंड आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द NSDCL का अच्छा है बुरा नहीं. NSDCL इज नॉट ए प्रूवन डिपार्टमेंट. मैं बता रहा हूँ, ये रिसेंटली 2014-15 में हमारा सामने में इसको क्रिएट किया. इसमें अपना केदार नहीं है. दिस इज द मेन प्रॉब्लम. BRO से आता है, स्टेट PWD 3 years के लिए दे आर कम ऑन डेपुटेशन. तो 3 साल उसको टाइम बिताना है, तो 3 साल बिता के निकल गया. तो उसके लिए तेरा कमिटमेंट नहीं रहता है. दिस इज ए वन लेकुना इन द NSDCL का, ये एक है. मैं डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर को थोड़ा बताना चाहता हूँ. हाईवे को बंद करने के लिए देयर इज नो प्रोविजन. स्टॉप टुगेदर 10 घंटा 12 घंटा बंद करने का देयर इज नो प्रोविजन. आई अर्ज द डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑल्सो दैट उसको रेगुलेट करना है. एक नंबर कहीं में है डाइवर्सन करना है, देयर इज प्रोविजन. और कंस्ट्रक्शन करने से भी इफ समथिंग हैपन मेजर स्लाइड आ गया उसके लिए बंद कर सकते हैं. आपको ब्लास्टिंग करना इसके लिए टाइमिंग बंद कर सकते हैं. बट 10 घंटा 5 घंटा 20 घंटा बंद नहीं करना. अगर 2-3 घंटा बंद करना देयर शुड बी सम फैसिलिटी, जो कम्युनिटी के लिए सम फैसिलिटी करके देना है. उसका पास TNP नहीं है. 10 TNP का होना चाहिए. 1 TNP से इट विल टेक ए लॉन्ग टाइम. तो उसको भी जस्टिफाई करना पड़ेगा. 10 एक्सकैवेटर है ना, 10 एक्सकैवेटर डिप्लॉय करना है. देन ठीक है, वी कैन हैव ए रेगुलेशन. पूरा 2 घंटा 3 घंटा 4 घंटा बंद करो. एक एक्सकैवेटर लगा के 10 घंटा बंद करना इट इज इलीगल. और हाईवे जो अथॉरिटी जहाँ काम कर रहा है उन लोग का भी गलत काम कर रहा है, गलत मैसेज दे रहा है, गलत लीड मैंने ये हमारा डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन गलत इंफॉर्मेशन गलत ये काम करने दे रहे. ऐसे नहीं करने देना. आकाजान लेके वाली बामे का अपना रूट में ये वेरी एकदम क्वालिटी बिल्कुल नहीं है. देयर इज नो सुपरविजन. 1-2 आदमी देख के कर रहा है. जो कालबाट बनाया है, कालबाट का वाटर वे एकदम कमती है, वो नहीं चलेगा. कालबाट बनाने से कि इसलिए फॉलो शिफ्टिंग होकर रहेगा, रूट को लेके जाएगा. आई टेल यू ये थोड़ा से कैसे करना है. इसमें स्टेट गवर्नमेंट हैज मॉनिटरिंग करता रहा है. स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ऑथोराइज द डेप्टी कंसर्न डेप्टी कमिश्नर डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को भी मॉनिटरिंग करने ले किया. हुक्म है आवर टाइम आप लोग कीजिए. उसके साथ ऑथोराइज दिया है. अदर स्टेट में सच नहीं दिया. बात यहाँ में स्पेशली हम लोग का विदाउट इन्वॉल्विंग डेप्टी कोई नहीं हो सकता. डेप्टी कमिश्नर लोग को अथॉरिटी दिया है, बुला के मीटिंग कीजिए बोल के. दैट इज सर्कुलर इज देयर. यस, डिस्ट्रिक्ट डेप्टी कमिश्नर इज राइट टू टेक द मीटिंग एंड डायरेक्शन दे सकता है.
I am very much thankful to the executive body of Senior Citizen Forum who has chosen me to speak a few words on the district administration and the education. Generally, people understand that district administration comprises of DC and all administrative officers. It is a wrong notion. District administration means deputy commissioners, all administrative officers of the outpost and district headquarters, district police, and all HODs in broader sense, what I say. And DC is also DM, district magistrate. Mainland people do not understand what is DC. They generally think that it is deputy commissioner of police. They only understand the district magistrate. In earlier days, when single line administration was there, DC was the session judge, district judge, as well as present days district magistrate. DM is meant for maintaining law and order with the district police. DC is also district vigilant officer, captain of all development department, direct agent or representative of the state government, eyes and ears of Honorable Chief Minister, the head of the government. That is why generally people used to say CMDM. Why CMDM they call? You should understand its meaning. DC used to report or review the ACRs of all district heads of the department and other officers like medical officers and the DMO himself, accepting the officers from works department. Earlier, close of the ACR was reported by the DC, but this practice has been nowadays discontinued. In many districts, I'm not only talking of the West Siang or Leparada district. In many districts, earlier, it was seen that many of the officers were remaining absent from their places of postings without any approval of either leave or tour. Of course, it was seen commonly in case of works department. Some of the officers were absent from the stations for days together, months together. When the DCs inquire about whereabouts of these officers, simply the head of the department said that they do not know. That means neither they were in their places of posting nor in the district headquarters attending their duties at Itanagar. They were availing unauthorized leaves. There are many such cases. And as and when public is to come to their offices from far-flung areas, they could not get the concerned officers, so sometimes they used to complain it to the deputy commissioners. Fed up with such cases, DCs also reported the matter to the chief secretaries, and the then chief secretary, government of Arunachal Pradesh, has issued an order that the officers, whoever remain absent from their places of posting unauthorizedly for days or months together, they should be placed under suspension by the concerned deputy commissioners, and the appellate authority will be the chief secretary. On getting report from the chief secretary, concerned DCs, if chief secretary finds genuine the case on persuasion from the concerned delinquent officers, then it is revoked. Otherwise, there were disciplinary proceedings also. After getting these orders, actually, what I want to advise is that before leaving the station, as per the this order is not yet withdrawn by the government of Arunachal Pradesh. So my advice to the officers is that before leaving the station, please do intimate or seek prior written approval from the DCI, whether you are proceeding on leave or tour. That is the thing.
I am really, really grateful to our respected Deputy Commissioner and all the heads of department. You have taken out some time, and you have been with us for a long time. We have taken already much of your time. We are so thankful to you. And we the members of Senior Citizen Forum Laparada appreciate all of your hard work and your efforts in contributing actually positive developmental activities so that this Laparada district can be converted into a model district. And if your efforts are kept up, I am sure one day this district will definitely become a model district. I am supposed to talk about my experience. Experience actually is a complex subject. And as far as my experiences are concerned, it is a mixed bag, some sour, some sweet. But these sweet memories always dominated the soul. And then, though they are considered as the two sides of the coin, sweet memories should always dominate. And so is the case with me. Actually, when I passed out from All India Institute of Medical Sciences in 1980, and after doing MD in Obs and Gynae, and became the first specialist of Arunachal Pradesh, definitely, though I was not euphoric, but I had a lot of expectation that government may adjust me suitably. But of course, government was so kind to me, they allowed me to go for postgraduate. That was also enough. I was posted as a gynecologist in General Hospital, Pasgat in 1991. That time, Madam was a young girl in the college. I had seen her. And then I stayed there for 5 years. And there I was the only tribal officers. All were non-tribal. And with the apology, they were so good. Our sailing was very smooth. We lived like a small family. And after 1984, in 1985, I was posted in General Hospital Nahalagan as a gynecologist. Later on, I became Chief Medical Officer of the hospital. I'm just telling my experience, healthcare system. Actually, with the given facilities, the infrastructure, budgetary support, I must say that Department of Health in the Parada district is doing their best. But we must also say that our best is not always best for others, especially for those who are needy. And the expectations of the people have risen after we have gained this district, full-fledged district, and community health center has become district hospital. They are expecting higher and higher. But unlike other places, we don't have any other private facilities provided by under private sector. Only government facilities are there to give the healthcare services. These are the district hospital, community health center, primary health center, sub-centers. But with the apology, I must say, most of them are either non-functional or optimally functional due to paucity of fund. Department has nothing to be blamed. So if we have to make this health delivery system available to the people of La Parada district, we must make all those facilities as functional as possible. To start with, I have to say that district hospital Basar must be made functional in terms of 24/7 emergency obstetric care and emergency surgeries, and we must have a functional blood bank at Basar. And if we have to make this hospital functional in terms of 24/7 obstetric care, we must have at least one gynecologist, one anesthesiologist, and one pediatrician, and at least 3 to more general duty medical officers. Therefore, my request to our respected Deputy Commissioner and DMO La Parada district will be to liaise with Honorable Minister, who is a very young and dynamic, and have an appointment with Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Health Minister. If this matter is taken up with them, I think this problem will be definitely addressed by the government. Let us keep La Paradian healthy by providing them accessible, affordable, and very reasonable health care, preferably at their doorstep. Thank you so much.
Yet today, as per our invitation, firstly our Deputy Commissioner, learned Deputy Commissioner has come over here and had been amidst us here with her team of HODs, and to greet her and the team. Among us, the panel of advisors consisting of Abu Iken Rivat, the Chief Advisor, Deputy Advisor, Chief Advisor Tabambam Saab, and all advisor members, including Technical Advisor Asitoli, Asi Dr. Basar. They were present and we feel proud. And myself, as a chairman of this La Parada Senior Citizen Forum, with me assisting Marpin is here. So gentlemen, learned people, this was a very good session of interactions. We hear from the bus experienced people like Dr. Basar, Toli Basar, Topebam, Karyam Diram, and also we have heard from HODs and DC ma'am herself. The points that has been kept upon are really very important, and it is to be reckoned by every one of us. It's all aimed at the betterment of the La Parada district. Our spokesperson, Gojum Basar, has from the very beginning made it very clear and had apprised the House that how did this Senior Citizen Forum is created and what are their aims and objectives has been placed before you. It's very clear in our mind, the objectives made over to you. La Parada go posting out remchin service ritreva manango alu ritlaka oka an gaddam chin munu araloka ngun majjam bakendanna majib welcome re oka ngun in the gumin regokilaju also we have already conceived that let us make this Basar a place to live on not only by the Basarians, not only by the Leparadians, but by many people across the country, whoever comes for a short time also, whoever comes for a longer time also, let them keep an impression that we really preserve humanity, we really have a hospitality, we really have an understanding, and we really have a, being Indian and loving other Indians are really, they have their deshbooked. This sort of feelings, this sort of things, that we should exert upon to other visitors also, other officers who have come over here. This was the thing we thought over. Interaction was very meaningful. Today is created Leparada. Such citizens are there. Astomo was from here. Astoda was from here. So thinking on that, we have many more. Above that, Mamta is here. Her mother's normally जो परंपरा अनुसार है, आदमी जब देहांत हो जाती है तो देहांत हो जाता है, उनको जो हिंदू नियम से आग में अग्नि में देने का है वो करते हैं, हमारे तो दफनाने का है। फिर भी बाबी जी मिनोती ने अपने शरीर को ना तो ज़मीन में दिया ना तो आग में दिया, वो ट्रिम्स को अपने शरीर को देने का कारण यहाँ का बच्चे मेरे शरीर को डाइसेक्ट करें, मेरे पर है, इस तरीका का बलिदान वाला जगह लपारादा का, ऐसे लोगों को यहाँ में पैदा किया, ऐसे लोगों का बहू यहाँ में जिया। तो इसको हम आप कदर करके और इसको और सुंदर और आगे बढ़ाने का